Today we're tackling a tricky topic for your FAA Part 107 exam, operations over moving vehicles, governed by Section 107.145. The general rule is that you cannot operate a small unmanned aircraft over a person inside a moving vehicle. However, the exam will test you on the specific exceptions to this rule. There are two main scenarios where it becomes permissible, and you must know them cold. The first scenario is when the operation takes place entirely within a closed or restricted access site. Think of a movie set where a road is completely blocked off to public traffic. In this controlled environment, as long as everyone inside the vehicles knows that a drone might fly over them, the operation is compliant. An exam question might describe a film crew shooting a car commercial on a highway that has been shut down by law enforcement. This is a classic example of a compliant operation within a restricted access site. The second scenario is more complex and frequently confused with the general rules for flying over people. You can fly a drone that meets Category 1, 2, or 3 requirements over a moving vehicle, but with a critical limitation. You must not maintain sustained flight over the vehicle. This means you can transit or briefly pass over a moving car on a public road, but you cannot follow it for an extended period. For instance, a real estate photographer with a Category 1 drone weighing less than 0.55 pounds can legally cross a busy street to get from one part of a property to another. However, that same pilot cannot use the drone to follow a car down that street for several blocks. This distinction between transiting and sustained flight is a major focus for exam questions. A common exam trap is to present a scenario with a Category 1 drone and ask if the operation is legal, banking on you forgetting the sustained flight prohibition. For example, a question might state, a remote pilot uses a 0.5-pound drone to film a friend driving on a public highway, following the car for 5 miles, even though the drone is Category 1. This is a clear violation of Section 107.145 because it constitutes sustained flight over a moving vehicle in an open access area. To help you remember these conditions on exam day, use this simple phrase, closed, cat, or cross. Closed stands for a closed or restricted access site. Cat means the drone must meet Category 1, 2, or 3 criteria. And cross reminds you that even with a categorized drone, you can only cross over a vehicle, not conduct sustained flight over it on a public road. Memorizing closed, cat, or cross will help you quickly analyze any question on operations over moving vehicles and identify the correct compliant answer. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.